The corner of the Low Country to the tip of the upstate, South Carolina's population is growing, and so are its biggest and busiest roads. Right now, billions of dollars are being spent to do something many believe is long overdue, adding more lanes to crowded interstates. State House reporter Murray Green has details from Jasper County.
Work will begin later this month on the first part of a massive project to widen I-95 here in Jasper County. With an estimated cost exceeding $700 million, this is the largest contract in State Department of Transportation history. And work just like it is already happening all across South Carolina. The gateway to South Carolina is growing.
This has been a long time coming in South Carolina.
And it's not just South Carolinians who are relieved.
I am right over that Savannah River. I know about that bottleneck that's there. I am so happy.
Leaders from South Carolina and Georgia broke ground Thursday on the project to widen the first 10 miles of I-95 into South Carolina from the Georgia border, including the bridge over the Savannah River, adding an additional lane in each direction. Then that work will keep going up I-95, with the state eventually planning to widen it up to where it meets I-26 and down from the North Carolina border.
The section of 95 has served us well for decades, but it's time to bring it up to modern standards.
I-95 is one of 3 interstates in South Carolina where crews are in the process of adding more lanes, along with I-26 from the Columbia area to Charleston and I-85 in the upstate. Interstates carry about a third of the state's traffic, and South Carolina's Secretary of Transportation says they're the backbone of its economy.
In terms of moving people, tourists to our various destinations, moving our residents across the state for jobs, work, whatever it may be. But we really need it for our economic growth.
But long stretches of just 2 lanes don't cut it anymore.
When we built the interstate system, we had half as many people in South Carolina as we have today. And we're already on track to add, looks like at least another 1 million people in the next 15 years.
Secretary Justin Powell says interstate work that's under contract right now totals to more than $2 billion, paid for through state and federal funding, and a lot more is on the way. Down the road, the Department of Transportation plans to widen additional portions of I-26, I-85, and I-77.
Projects like this are critical not only for keeping up and keeping our prosperity and making sure goods, people, and services get to where they need to be, but it helps position South Carolina for the future.
Work on many of these projects is expected to extend well into the next decade, with the portion of I-95 that leaders broke ground on yesterday scheduled to be done in 2030.